Greetings and welcome back to Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes, my Kingdom of Altar playthrough. So we're gonna jump on here. I just had research per turn. Yeah, getting 35 research from Thailand. That's nice. The people of Empire of Umber have withdrawn from the struggle to shape this world. Umber has been destroyed. One unit deserted. I had a unit desert? Where? Thailand's logging camp. It is now working on the storehouse, the upgrade of the granary. Construction completed on Stadenhart's bakery. Yeah, it wasn't income from wages. It had to have been my mana was too low and I lost a summon is what I'm thinking. So we're working on the crystal mine here. Empire of Umber has been destroyed. Reslin conquered the Craxus city of Medden's Cross. Who destroyed Umber? Yeah, let's check our... No, I did not lose a summoned unit. Tuatha still has the bear. Yanisk has a full unit. That has a full unit. I'm not sure who deserted. And I'm not sure why they deserted. That made no sense to me. I think that was a glitch. It was maybe had something to do with Umber being destroyed. Maybe there was... Oh! The unit that deserted was the one that was the caravan that was going to the capital of Umber. That's what that message was about. Okay, got it. Understood. All right, Lord Relias is still headed northward here. Let's see about getting on the other side of this town here. We need to get up there and kill that wizard camp. Iriel is going for the cave bear. Yanisk. They don't have much defense, but they have a lot of offense, so this could potentially hurt, especially with my mage wounded like it is. Though he's in the back, he could avoid them. What do we have? We have the Haunter, we have a Troll, we have two Najah, they're fairly quick, another Troll, and two Plague Stalkers. They're also quick. We might be able to handle this, but it is going to hurt. I think we hold off on that. Let's go check this Air Elemental Sanctum. That we could handle. Yeah, it's just a bunch of air shrills and an air elemental. Now, Tuatha was headed this way to pick up some items from Iriel to run them to Yanisk. Just want to let you know we've uncovered the secret of cooperation. Yeah, really? You're not really cooperating with many people. Cooperation is one I don't have yet. Trade treaty with Umber has expired, and our non-aggression pact with Umber has expired, because Umber has expired. Athica's crystal mine is complete. It's now working on the Sentinel and two-town watch for Larenstree. Ziggertock's town hall is complete. It is now working on a study. Now we'll be able to put a merchant there. We need to move something else. Figure out what one of these buildings are and shift them over down here. so that we can hit that in our borders when it is completed. Oh, looky here, corpse spiders. Let's just head over that way. We'll deal with these corpse spiders and then move up that way. Ariel will take out this cave bear. 3 cave bears. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Unless I can drop them fairly quickly. Oh, 1 point left. I'm glad they've decided to attack him. Because he can take that. Let's work on this one. I'll let Ariel take out that other one. Or he could actually do it, because he'd do 10 to 20. He'd definitely kill this one. Ah, good. His counterattack took it out. So yeah, while the Lightbringer took some damage, he was the one to tank that, and that was perfect. I liked that. Ariel almost gained a level. Let's go ahead and clear out the lair. Shadow Broadsword. Ignores 66% of the victim's defense. I would rather fight a man in armor. He imagines he is safe, but some weapons can slip through steel. Rahel the Scorpion. Alright, Giannis will go take care of these air elementals. We'll start thinning out these shrills. Ow! Alright, let's take out a shrill. Good. They didn't focus fire on the wounded guy. I could heal him. Let's see, aid is 8 mana for 12. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to get started on air elemental, since I do have a backswing. I think he's going to drink his healing nectar. Didn't quite take him out. I can do the cleave ability. Attacks 3 adjacent enemies. I can do it here. Get 2 of them out. I can go ahead and impale. Yep, that's all I needed. Alright, all of them leveled up. So Giannis Yeah, I was doing army dodge. The bard has got his first aid ability now. Didn't even think of using that, honestly. But now that I can go down the commander route and start improving our accuracy and then our initiative. The mage, I will keep going down the spell mastery route till I get cheaper tactical spells. The scout, dodge per level. And the berserker, I've got momentum. Could go down lethal till I get to expert axeman and eventually sweep. I think that's what I'm going to do. And we're all still all right. Tuatha's still going to keep heading up this way to pick up those items. Sierra's Pass has grown to level 4. The prison will reduce unrest in all of my cities. That's the one we'll go for. Lene completed a bell tower. Now we need to... we are working on the crystal quarry. After the crystal quarry, I think we'll put the workshop there or something. Or the cleric there, the workshop there, and then the lumber mill. Or I could do the cleric there, the workshop there, and then the lumber mill over here, and basically cut off this section entirely. Alright, Lord Relias is moving up to deal with these corpse spiders. It's just 2 of them. Now there are 2 of them. Put Lord Relias in the middle. They do have a counterattack. The scout is going to be immune to it. The bard is not immune to it. But this one's already counterattacked, so let's get the wounded one. I thought that one had already counterattacked. Oh, it's his turn. I got you. No! Crap. We need to heal him. The poison's going to take him out. Let's see, I do 7 to 16. Let's just work on the wounded one. And bring the King's Guard up to deal with it. And the Altarian Guard over here to deal with this one. It is going to get a counterattack. No, it's not. And that saves him from dying to poison because we ended the match fast enough. The King's Guard gained a level, but nobody else did. Other than Relias. I could give him chainmail proficiency, but he can never get plate mail proficiency. But we are going to get Battle Cry. And the King's Guard will pick up... I think I will go ahead and pick up plate mail proficiency. Oh, I've already got it? Yeah, I guess we'll get Defender too. Yeah, I must already have plate mail proficiency. Which reminds me, trade. Yeah, he can get the chain coif and the cuirass. So now I have these to sell. Did somebody use their food in this group? No. Alright, let's go into shop. And I could have done it from there, I just realized. I could actually give the spider venom sac to the hunter, one of the hunters, or the scout. But yeah, we can sell this cuirass and this leather helm. Oh, they have bows and horses. 45 Gildar is all a bow would cost me. I could... Now, you have to change weapons outside of combat, unfortunately. You can't, like, carry two weapons and switch between them in combat, which sucks. But I could give the scout a bow, and maybe, or even the bard a bow, and have them hang back occasionally. I could also get them throwing knives. They're only 45 Gildar. Now that's something they can have equipped. Let's go back to trade and trade that to the scout. And we will clean out this desecrated cemetery. Graves lie uncovered, coffins lay in splinters around them. A single tomb looks over the defiled burial grounds, its door ripped open, inviting the curious and the treasure seeker to enter. What use are training yards or captains when the spirit of Elemental will reach out and command the best from any soldier? Queen Persephone. Amulet of Haste, +2 initiative. I think we will give that to the bard. And we can start making our way up to clear out this dark tower finally. Right, Iriel can start moving toward Tuatha. And Tuatha will keep moving toward him. We found a Dragonhide cloak, 2 defense, 50 fire resistance. He doesn't actually have a cloak, does he? Now he does. And we can clear out those ogres. And that Hecatome might be a little nasty. What do we have over here? Fire Elemental's army. We have a Fire Elemental and 2 Ignis. All right, let's go ahead and have Dianis deal with these ogres before we do anything else since we're over here. I should have gone for the Hergon. Oh, that worked out. I love it when they attack somebody who has counterattack. Alright, this guy's going next. I might be able to do a little damage to him. Oh, I should have gone for the big one. It worked out. Berserker leveled up. Now he's caught up with everybody else right now. And the Altarian Guard leveled up. So yeah, we're just going to go through lethal to get the axe bonuses right now. Yeah, I haven't really been thinking about items to swap out before a fight, so I don't know why I'm carrying them, honestly. Where's my mage got? Let's go back to shop and switch over to the mage. Yeah, he's got all three types. He's been having his lightning staff equipped. We'll head toward... Let's see, we've got a Hecatome, needs to be killed. The Ritualist needs to be killed. The Corpse Spider, the Forsaken Martyrs, the Mirror Elementals. All of this stuff is nasty. That would be a tough fight. I'm probably better off going for the Syndicate. Alright, so enemies in my territory, it's probably just the Scath still. Yeah, okay. Farcross. The inn is completed. We are working on a granary, and the inn can be upgraded to a festival. Now, the festival is food for this town and Gildar bonus. Laren's Tree completed its granary. It is now working on a market. And it can upgrade that granary to a storehouse. Or the grocer goes to a storehouse, not the granary. Sierra's Pass completed its granary. It's now working on a hedge wall. We can upgrade to a storehouse as well. We completed the market here. No. The Mason. Yeah, we finished our upgrade of the Mason. I'm waiting for one of these others to get built before I further add anything else. Athica has built a Sentinel. We have the 2 Town Watch, and then we can send them all to Larentree. Kieran's Hold has completed a Sentinel, 2 Town Watch, and it can send them to Mithrandra. We'll go ahead and send the Sentinel over that way. Alright, Lord Relias is headed up to deal with this wizard. They are strong. I am epic. Yes. Oh, we can get to the wizard right off the bat? And what is that? That is an Ebon Wolf. The scout goes next, then the wizard. The scout can deal with the Ebon Wolf. We're going straight to the wizard. Send the scout to the Ebon Wolf. Oh, summoned a demon back there with my mage. Ouch! My scout and my bard are out of this one, but they're not dead. That got rid of his demonic ally. Now we need to start working on these guys. This group has gotten pretty big. We need to start thinning it out. out that wolf. Have my King's Guard. He's down about 20 hit points. Let's just eat the salted pork. Where's my shield bash? Because they're going next. I want to go here. I can't quite kill them. They're probably going to take out my Altarian guards. I don't have heal. Burning Hands would do 4 to 16, not as much as my attack. Let's see. Yeah, there's Shield Bash. It'll knock them back a tile. Alright, cancel it by right click. You move there. Go to my skills. Click on Shield Bash. Yep, he did manage to get him. So I lost the Altarian guards. Got a twisted ankle for the bard. Lowers his initiative. Missing finger. Can equip one less accessory for the scout. I got a sacrificial dagger. The King's Guard leveled up. Go ahead and get Iron Skin so we can start moving up into Army's Dodge. And the Mage leveled up. This is the shattered blade of a sword that was once used in ritual sacrifice. It is now little more than a dagger. 1 counterattack per round, 100% critical damage, 10 crit chance. Let's trade that to the mage, just in case. And I can actually shop here and get rid of this wolf pelt. And next turn we can clear out the Dark Tower finally. Next season. I should be close enough to trade. Yes. Let us take Shadow Broadsword, the Legendary Broadsword, the Bashing Warhammer, the Ice Spear, both of the Sindarian Staves, the Spectral Chain Shirt, the Throwing Knives. Actually, let's go ahead and take the Spider Venom Sac too. Let's take all the stuff, the Mire Scath, I'm going to use that. All the Bear Pelts, and Scath Fins, and Spider, and all that junk to sell. And we'll take the Ring of Restoration as well. We'll give that to somebody. Alright, got everything transferred to one person. I can have this group go after this dragon over here and see how well they handle it. They are now deadly. Actually, I got to go 2 anyway. Let's pop into their area. Hit the shop to offload some of this stuff. I can get rid of the wood shield and all of these. Oh, what do you have? You have books. Air Apprentice, Water Apprentice, Earth Apprentice, Fire. What did my mage have? I'll come back to you. Let me check Lord Relias. Let me check my mage. He has Earth Adept, Fire Adept, and Water Adept. Now, Adept only gives them one spell per time, but I could actually give them the Apprentice ability, which unlocks differently. Let's see. Go back to Tuatha. Shop. How much do these cost? 90 Gildar apiece. Let's buy a Tome of the Inferno. Tome of the Mountain. Tome of the Waves. And a Tome of the Wind. What spells does Tuatha have? Does he have any of the spells? No. He has the ability to cast Fireball and ability to cast Heal. But he has no spells. Alright, we'll keep pushing on. And we'll actually move him here. What spells does he have? He just has life. He has the one book I couldn't buy here. So this would be $360 to buy all of these. I think it's worth it. Now my wages are 23. I have that banked, so not a problem there. So we will go to equip. The Tome of the Inferno, from lava flow and fallen star to burning heat of the Quindar. Mountain sons and miners born, scattered when the world was torn. What has Syndrome's pool revealed? Can wounds of centuries be healed? Sing that dawn will rise each day, sing that hope won't fall away. Now if I look at my traits, I have access to all the spells. He now has Evade, Haste, Propaganda, Enchanted Hammers, Aura of Might, Nature's Cloak, Burning Hands and Heart of Fire, Inspiration, and Slow. Alright, Ziggertok completed its study. It's now working on a training yard, and that study can be upgraded to a school. I don't think I'm moving the study. Or am I? You are building the training yard. Cleric is upgrading to a shrine. That is the garden, I think. Let's see. Where is the training yard? That was the training yard. So we do want the training yard over in this general area, I think. Or we could put the training yard here. So we need the merchant and then the training yard. But that leaves us unconnected from that now. So we actually do need to move the Since we've got a building down here, let's see, where is the garden? That was the garden. We don't need the garden there. We can put the garden there. We can upgrade that to the school. And we will put the merchant here and then the training yard there. Yeah, the training yard is far away from everything else, but so be it. Alright, no animals hunt these lands, no birds fly over. An old tower stands sentry over the quiet land, and somehow seems to be in shadow from every direction. The tower is full of odd remains, bones and skins. Empty cages of all sizes were constructed to hold animals and the unnatural. Searching through this collection, you find an item of value. A tower shield, carefully made by a master armorsmith. The care in its crafting is apparent through both its intricate inscriptions and its improved durability. This unit's defense is increased by 1 each time they are attacked. Yeah, we've got one of those. The mirror shield is 6 dodge, 15, reflects 25% damage. We are going to give that to the King's Guard. What did I just trade and equip? My broadsword? Yeah, I gave Lord Relias's broadsword up. You equip that again. I meant to click the Shield of the Sentinel and say trade and equip. Now this glyph round shield, that is two-handed. That is two-handed. Those are two-handed. I guess we could just sell this. Or we could give it to a different... We're going to have another, what do you call them, King's Guard. We've got one in Yanisk's army, so yeah, we can trade it to him. And that should be clear up through there. So we could start headed back now. I think we can take that group now. The Drakes. Yanisk is the only one who hasn't gone, I don't think. That would be a really ugly fight. They don't have much defense, but they have a pretty strong attack. I think we can do it, though. But it is going to be ugly. So let's give it a shot. The Corpse Spider has a counterattack, but I think the Ritualists are bigger threats. Who goes next? The Hecatomb. Vulnerable to magic, has rage, has undying curse. It's way back there. We can get here and deal with the Forsaken Martyr before they start growing. Or one of the Ritualists. We don't do enough damage to kill anything. Let's just wait since the Hecatomb and the Martyrs are going next. Good God, a crit. Well, so much for my Bard getting any experience this time. Alright, let's just move up here and start working on these guys. Vulnerable to magic, that's right. I think I need to get these Ritualists. He can get to me. Let's actually pull back and pass. Alright, now we can start charging up here to deal with things. The corpse spider's going next. That's fine. You webbed my berserker, you bastard. Alright. Nothing really I can do. I could rush, but yeah, let's just pass. Get rid of that one. Unfortunate. Took care of them. These things, anytime I hit them, I take the damage I do, I think. Close to it. He's still root webbed. See, I wonder if it also works for the, he's about to summon something. So let's try taking him out. Alright. This would hurt, but so would this. It counterattacks. But this would prevent a counterattack. I am still webbed. Still did the damage back to me. I do have a throwing knife. Just enough. So the bard has hallucinations. He has a rotting wound. Yeah, we are picking up... these guys aren't really getting the experience they need because they keep getting downed. Our mage has gained a level. We now have a reduction to casting time. And our berserker has gained a level. We now have a bonus damage when using cleave. And found another, let's trade that to the mage. We do have access to a shop here, so we will sell this venom sac. And one of you used up something. Yeah, you don't sell the healing items here, unfortunately. Okay. But we can clean out that abandoned well next season. And I believe that was everybody. So there's an old well here, but it is dry and ruined as the creatures that hunt here. The butcher man kept a small pouch of items from his life, including an item of value. Warding plate helm. The glyphs adorning this helm have been specifically laid out to ward its bearer from enemy spells. Let's go ahead and trade that to the... I believe the berserker can get plate eventually, but so can I. I guess we'll hang on to it. Alright, Mithrandra completed its storehouse. It is now working on the butcher. Lene completed its crystal quarry. We can put the cleric on the other side. And then a workshop. And go ahead and start upgrading the crystal mine. And I guess when we're not doing anything else, produce growth. Athka completed a town watch. One more town watch, and I will have all the defenders for Larentry. Kieran's Hold completed a sentinel, which belongs over to Mirthrandra. Mirthrandra can hit level 5 now as well, it appears. Alright, let's take the road as much as possible. Yeah, we're missing a unit now. I need to go get more Altarian guards eventually. Yeah, let's look down this way. Syndicate General. It's only a medium army. I think we can take him. We are kind of wounded right now, though, but that will heal fairly quickly, I think. All right, Tuatha was headed this way to meet up with him. And Tuatha needs to use an item, by the way. Let's get my baby Scath. I see you nearing my territory. Find another path. Buddy? What the hell is your problem? I am protecting your territory from monsters. Non-aggression pact with Kraxus has expired. I can ask him to leave my territory, but I'm not going to. Avalan has completed a storehouse. It's now working on a butcher. Denara completed a storehouse. It's now working on a butcher. Laren's Tree completed a market. It's now working on the inn. And now that I have that market, yes, I can build the pier. And let's actually move the pier up because it's pretty quick. We'll do the pier next, then the inn, then the bakery, the storehouse. So that worked out. We had to do some hopscotching with some of the buildings, but it worked. Sears Pass has a hedge wall. We can upgrade that to a fort. Haladime has a town hall. It's now working on a merchant. Alright, Lord Relias is going to head down this way. Alright, they are considered deadly. 80 offense, 44 defense. I have more offense than their defense. I have more defense than their offense. I don't have their hit points. But I think we can do this. I really do. We are all healed. So let's give it a shot. It's the worst that can happen. We'll all get injuries and disappear. I don't have any units that can be killed anymore here. Oh, I gotta wait a season. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit till I'm a little healthier. I will just park next to him for now while I'm exploring down here. I could probably head over this way and get the crag spawn and then come back. Probably even the earth elemental, though that would be kind of a tough fight. Oh, we got some syndicate enforcers over here I could thin out. This is syndicate territory. Lene has grown to level 2. It has 3 essence. I believe I was making this a conclave. We have the wild wargs in the zone of control here. Stadenhart completed a festival, now working on a storehouse. And then we'll work on a butcher. Laren's Tree got its pier. Can upgrade that to a dock. Sigurtok has its shrine. It's now working on a hedge wall. What are we waiting on? Is it the forge? Yeah, I think it's the forge I am waiting on right there. Yeah. Let's see. Is that the forge? Yes, it was. Okay, let's make that the merchant. Then we'll put the training yard there. Or the forge there and the training yard there. Or the training yard there and the forge there. Something like that. But the merchant's fairly quick. Let's get the merchant built. Why didn't the merchant move? The merchant did move. There's the merchant. Let's get the merchant built. After it's built, we'll get the training yard and then the forge. Everything else looks like it's just an upgrade. Well, the garden and then the school. The garden is not an upgrade. Let's go ahead and get it right after the merchant. Halidami or Heladime has its merchant. It's now working on a study. So that was its merchant. I can put the grocer or the market. Yeah, let's put the market here, I guess. And the grocer right here. And of course the garden is going right there whenever I get that other building done. Athka completed its town watch. So we have our 2 town watch and our sentinel headed to Laren's Tree. Almost made it. Kieran's Hold completed a sentinel, which should be the last one for Mirthrandra. Now working on a crystal mine, and then I have a school and a granary. But let's actually get our Altarian guards and sentinels for this place right after this crystal. Alright, let's give this a shot with Lord Relias. Deadly versus deadly. This could hurt. Let's have a look at these drakes. Can we cancel? Let's have a look at the drakes first. They have cannot be knocked prone. They have a cleave ability. a fire breath, an overpower. Well, none of these have multiple units in them, so the overpower is not going to come into effect. Let's give it a shot. All right, we need to spread out for one. The Drakes are going right after the Bard and the Scout. Let's move. Oh, I have some mana. So let's move over here and haste myself. Let's have the Scout pull back and pass. The Bard will pull back and haste the Kingsguard. Looks like the Kingsguard's going to be pulling the hell back soon if he doesn't get healed. Well, he can get healed. Actually, he's hasted. I am down 30 points. I can use my healing nectar. I need to pull the mage back, way back. Boulder does 11 damage. My lightning attack will do more. Let's start working on this one. Alright, we'll pull up and help him. I am going to haste the Scout. Just did fire breath. Oh, lordy! Oh, lordy! That was ugly. That fire breath took out all of them. It got an awesome crit. Everybody's about to get knocked out. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're just going to keep moving around trying to hit these guys. Might as well. Just pull up and take what you're going to get. I cannot believe they took out my champion in one hit, though. That was just wrong. They're so fast, he ain't getting away. Yep, okay. Afraid of dying. Minus 30 accuracy versus higher level enemies. Minus 1 physical attack bonus. Minus 1 initiative. So the mage and the bard have a physical attack penalty. The scout has lower initiative. The Kingsguard is afraid of dying, so he has less accuracy. And Lord Relias just lost me some mana. But now they are all going to be sent back to Linnae. And they're going to be immobilized here while they're healing. That's fine. That did not work out. Alright, so Iriel. Now I'm afraid to have him even bother trying the dragon, considering how much damage the drakes did. Alright, we're still healing up a little bit, so let's head down this way and start picking off some things over here. Yeah, we'll chase down this crag spawn. Alright, we have researched weaponry. A soldier lives and dies by the weapons he wields. Learning these skills allow you to craft warhammers, axes, and daggers, whose blades will cut deeper than those of your opponent. Pride in country. Pride in company, pride in weaponry. These three things I command of you. Themisto of Hylas. When choosing weapons for your units, be sure to weigh all your options. They each excel in different areas. This also gives us the upgraded lumberyard. Let's see, archery will give us ranged attacks. Blacksmithing will give us the actual blade that has more counterattacks. The upgraded spear, the round shield, more defense for our trained units. For a fortress, it's an upgrade from the forge. Upgrade from the barracks. And a mid-game unit, the Blades of Attica. They actually use blades, I guess. Armor gets us up to chainmail. When do we get plate? Heavy armor up there. So archery is 9. Cooperation is 9, gives us more larger units. Now let's get, I think I'm going to go with cooperation, but let's check magic real quick. Arcane Mastery, Elixir. Oh, the Alchemy Lab, the upgrade from the Alchemist, will give us the Iru Elixir that gets rid of injuries. If we go back to the one that gave us the Alchemist, it gave us growth and healing potions. So yeah, let's get Arcane Mastery so we can start getting rid of some of the injuries we are picking up. Thailand has a storehouse. It is now producing research, but we can upgrade the lumberyard now. Farcross has a granary. We can upgrade the lumberyard. Upgrade the granary to a storehouse. And let's actually go straight to upgrading the lumberyard. That will greatly improve our production. We currently have 51, and it is going to increase it to 54. Okay, not as greatly as I thought then. We're getting 16 production per material. This only adds an extra 3 because we only actually have 3 material here. I thought we had more material at this town. Sarah's Pass completed a study. It's working on a barracks. We can upgrade the lumberyard here and upgrade the to a school. Ziggertalk has completed its merchant. It's working on a garden. We can also get a lumberyard here. And we can key up the training yard. Linnae completed its cleric. It's now working on the crystal mine. We can also build the workshop now there. After we get the workshop, actually we'll do it before we do the crystal mine, we can build a lumber mill and then upgrade it and the workshop. Let's go ahead and jump through here and go ahead and upgrade people's lumber mills to lumber yards. Athka is working on a shrine. We do need to train another Athican or Altarian guard. To send with him. And Linnae is going to need defenders. We'll go ahead and train a sentinel for it. Actually, we can go ahead and send an Altarian guard and a sentinel from here over to Linnae. And just have the ones that we train fill out our defenses. Now back to Attica. We need to go through and, yeah, upgrade our lumber yards. Yeah, the Clambercoil Dragon is deadly. So are we. It has a 46 attack. That's how much damage it can potentially deal. That means it can one-shot just about anybody here. That is a lot of damage. The Crag Spawn, the Earth Elemental, can tank it because it has good defense. But it could take out my Air Elemental. Lightbringer could tank it. We could give it a shot. I think we do have a chance. We do have, like, the Elementals are summoned. I don't mind losing them. I can resummon them. The Lightbringer and the Earth Elemental and the Crag Spawn, and to a lesser extent the Air Elemental, all take reduced damage of a sort. That does remind me, though. Do I need to switch weapons? It has Fire Breath. It's venomous. That's a problem. Has Spell Resistance. Doesn't really have any weaknesses or strengths. Alright, let's go get this Crag Spawn. Crag Spawn's going to go before the Ogre, I believe, so let's start working on it. Giannis can't quite get there. I could rush up there to deal with it. I wouldn't be able to take it out. No point in skipping my next turn. The mage can do some damage to it. Ah! Going after my scout. Shouldn't have gone after my scout. Almost got it. Yeah, I don't know how well they'll do up against the that huge group of Syndicate, considering how poorly they just did there. We can take the rock spiders, though. Yeah, get down here and take out these giant rock spider army. I mean, the worst that can happen is I lose all my summoned units and battle mages and have to start over on summoning shit, but oh well. Let's go ahead and try it. Maybe I should have cast a strategic spell on it first, but oh well. Alright, fear affects everybody. And it immediately breathed on my Crag Spawn. Got some people who are afraid. I don't see what the fear effect is doing other than making them possibly skip their turns. Heals by 20. We can just keep healing the Crag Spawn to make him last longer. Boy, this thing is so freaking fast. It's getting to move every time I do anything. It doesn't show it's getting a counterattack. But right now it's just Ariel and the Crag spawn going. Oh, everybody else is still afraid. Oh, there goes the Crag spawn. Now the air elemental's no longer afraid. Let's get it over here tanking this thing. Man, I can't hit it. Let's get this thing over here. What spells do I have? Slow. It's got magic resistance, but I could try it. That may help out a little. Let's move over here and attack it. Finally got a hit on it. Move this one here. Blinding Light, minus 25 to accuracy for 5 turns. Let's give it a shot. Resist. Starting to hit it at least. Should I try the Blinding Light again? Resist it again. You know, it didn't say it was fire resistant, but it was taking very little damage from those battle mages. And hurl a boulder at it. Not much damage. Should I try Blinding Light yet again? It has a good chance to resist. Nah, let's just... Oh, there goes my Lightbringer. I'm glad I at least did some damage before he went. I could heal him. He's been doing the most damage. I mean, apart from me, I have been doing a lot of damage too. Oh, now I'm doing some decent damage there. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep healing the air elemental. It's been doing a lot. That hurt. Oh, I meant to heal. Got 3 hit points left. And it dodged, of course. And took out my air elemental. So Ariel gained a level. We lost 3 summons. The Earth Elemental gained some experience. Alright, so if we go to Mage... I could get the Grave Elemental, or get started on the Ignis. So I have some fire. Let's see, level 5 fire breathing. That would be the fire elemental. Last one would be the pyre of man for a short period of time. Yeah, I want to get to the fire elemental, I think. Impenetrable tower shield. This tower shield is made of a near impenetrable steel alloy blended with refined crystal. It is unrivaled in its ability to shrug off the mightiest of blows. 14 to dodge, 14 defense. Yeah, I need to get that to somebody who uses shields. Let's go ahead and... I don't have the mana, I don't think, to redo all of my summons, but let's see what I can do. The air elemental was 45. Cragspawn was 45. Ignis is 45. Lightbringer was 60. And I could get a wisp back at some point. I've got the ice elemental as well. Yeah, let's get the air elemental back. That one was very useful. Yeah, I actually gained 2 levels by losing that air elemental and resummoning it. Because the one that died was only level 9. So yeah, that actually worked out. What do we have here, though? A dragon cave. Build a camp here to recruit dragons. Requires the technology dance with dragons. Technology dance with dragons. Dance with dragons. Storm dragon camp. Recruit 1 storm dragon. Or a monument. An ashwake dragon. That's way down there, though. So cancel that. I want to keep doing arcane mastery. And let's move down here and get that damn scath out of my territory. Alright, Yanis, go start clearing out these spiders. Nice hit. At least the rock spiders are not venomous. Oh yeah, it took out the big threat right there. Well, our scout gained a level. And our bard. More accuracy. More initiative. And we'll just push on down here to clear out the giant rock spider's army. Though what is that with it? Giant rock spider spits acid. Rock spiders spit acid. Rock spiderlings just have frail. So the rock spider and the giant rock spider are the 2 real threats. Let's see, Tuatha is considered strong. River Slag is only considered medium. How many are in that group? 1 River Slag, 1 Hergon? Okay, Tuatha can deal with them. Yeah, we'll clear off the River Slags with Tuatha. Let's go ahead and start with that. The River Slags can be a little nasty, but I think we can handle it. Especially with a cave bear. We'll get started on the River Slag. Or not. This guy's relatively weak. I want to keep him back right now. And of course you're going to try and go after him. Alright, we're going to move over here and deal with you, you bastard. You bastard. Get off of my little guy. You little shit. I can't kill him, but I can run like a bitch. I don't want to lose my Meyerskath already. You keep wandering around like that. Don't kill it. You're pissing me off. Stop it! You, Meyerskath, get over there. It's got 17 hit points left. Deadly Bite, it's not showing me how much it would do. I'm not getting over there to find out. It's breathing again. It's going after my bear again. Oh, you messed up. Hoof. Oh, that was some good experience for them. That Meyerskath is very low level. It needs quite a few levels. From its bed of trampled river rushes, the monster begins to rise. Searching the area, you find a valuable item. We found a belt of speed. The belt is also known as Belt of the Wind, the Mancer Belt, or the Dancer's Girdle. No matter the name, its impact on the wearer is unquestionable. Their reactions and effectiveness in combat is increased. I'd have to give up something to get that. I could give up the Ring of Embers for it. One little bitty fire attack I don't think would be as good as me having more initiative. Got some stuff I can sell here, don't I? Nope. Didn't really get any loot out of that. Oh, now he's starting to build and claim the area. Alright, Mirthrandra has a lumber mill, now working on a butcher. Stadenhart completed its lumber yard, now working on a storehouse again. Laren's Tree got its done, now working on the inn. Sears Pass got its done, it's working on a barracks. And Ziggertalk got its done, it's working on the training yard. It's going to take me a while to get the mana back to get more of my summons. I've got a shield to transfer over as well. Let's get on our road and start traveling along. And we'll go after the rock spiders with Yanisk. I pull up there, I'm going to get knocked the hell out, I'm pretty sure. But, so be it. Giannis can handle being up here. And I think we just hung up. It's trying to path, but it can't get through. That's one of the problems with this. I might need to... let's go ahead and auto-resolve. Nobody got knocked out. I will take it. We killed them all. All of our people survived. Works for me. So Yanisk gained a level of defender. Immune to criticals. Immune to counterattack. Or all ally units start defending. That's the one I've been trying to push towards. I'd like to get Shield Wall next, and then I will start getting these immunities. The Mage now has 10% less mana for tactical spells. And the Altarian Guards took a huge punishment there, but they survived, so that's what matters. So let's clear out this rock spider lair. Before the cavern entrance lies a desiccated animal carcass, its skin burned away by venom as powerful as acid. Within the spider's cavern you find an item, an ice mace. 4 cold attack. In moist environments, ice forms around the head of this mace, slowing it down and making it heavier than normal. After a few swings, the ice is usually broken off and victims find that the rune-etched iron beneath is just as cold and twice as deadly. So if we go to the trade screen, that's far more, 20 attack compared to 14, but we'd lose 6 initiative and our counterattacks. That's definitely better than the lightning hammer for if I need elemental attacks. Oh, can I shop here? Let's get rid of these spider venom sacks. And the scout needs another healing nectar. I was fighting Beast. I actually should have been using the Hunter's Axe. Yeah, I'm pretty bad about carrying all these extra weapons and then forgetting about them. We still have movement. I don't really want to face all of these guys with that Athican guard so wounded, so let's pull back. The Empire of Magnar has rediscovered one of the secrets of the Elder Sages. We now know the secret of trading. I think I already have that one. That would be civilization. Yeah, you just now getting where I had the Merchant Cross Bazaar. Alright, Athica completed its lumberyard. It's working on a sentinel. Avalan completed it, working on a butcher. Tylan is producing research. Donara is working on a butcher. Kieran's Hold is working on a sentinel. Farcross is working on a school. Haladime is working on a study, and Lene, it just completed its workshop. It's working on the crystal mine, but we can actually start the logging camp here now. And after we get the logging camp, we can start upgrading things. Let's see, the mason would take 4 seasons. Let's do that. Upgrade the town hall. Upgrade the shrine. And we can build these other things pretty much anywhere at this point. Put a merchant back here along the road. Put the monument, say, here. Our herbalist, right there. Actually, no, let's put the garden there. Yeah. No, let's put the garden there. And yeah, let's put the herbalist right here. And the sage right there. And the study over here. There we go. Everything's queued up. Tuatha can get into the town. Is he out of movement now? Yeah, they're out of movement. I can pull up near the town and see if I can trade to the people in the town. Nope. Not from there. I guess I have to actually go into the town. Let's let Iriel go into the town. So I can trade. I need to get the Impenetrable Tower Shield. Actually, I could give that to Tuatha. Yeah, trade and equip that. And then I guess Iriel will get back out, back to his army. And I guess Iriel will head back up this way to like Farcross area. Or I could have him do all the transfers and send, because I want to do want to send Tuatha back up to Zergtok. Yeah, let's have Iriel pop back into town and trade. We will take all the items. There we go. And then from there, have Iriel move out. His army catch up with him. And just have them keep going along to get to where they give all the items. And we'll just go ahead and start heading back with Giannis to pick up some of those items. See how, yeah, everybody's still extremely beat up here in Lene. Laren's Tree completed its inn. It's now working on the docks. And it can upgrade the inn to a festival. Sarah's Pass is working on, finished the barracks. It's now working on the docks. It could probably upgrade the barracks now. Nope. The barracks was the upgrade of the training yard. That's correct. Zeratok completed its training yard. It can upgrade that to a barracks. And put the forge down here, which I think will be my next construction, will be the forge. Lene has a logging camp. It's now working on the mason. It can upgrade that to a lumber yard, and we will do that next before we do the mason. Lord Relias is no longer immobilized. The scout and the bard and the king's guard and the mage are no longer immobilized, but they're all healing up still. Alright, Giannis will keep moving back up this way. There are some fire elementals to deal with along the way. There's only 3 units in it, but the Ignis are rather fast and do a lot of damage. I don't want to lose my Athkan guards just yet. We will come back to deal with them. We're still healing up. Let's move up this way and get those items transferred. And Ariel is moving this way. And let's go back to Laren's tree and move Tuatha, the Myerscath, and the Cave Bear back up to Ziggertok. And they will wait there until I get the buildings done to start churning out their units. Someone cast a spell. Haladime has grown to level 3. The Guild Grocer is my choice, of course. More hit points for all my units. Haladime completed its study. It is now working on the well. But now that it's got the study, I can queue up the garden where I want it. And upgrade that study to a school. And I think we'll just go ahead and keep constructing in that order. Athka completed its Sentinel. It has 1 Altarian guard left, and it will be back to full defense. And then we can go back to building more armies. This one is quite a ways away from hitting level 5. Stadenheart needs defenses. It can get to level 4. It is a town. So it is going to need... Not at Stadenheart, at Athka. It is going to need 2 sentinels and 2 town watch. And let's just actually move these back. So the crystal mine will be after all of them. The fort will be before the crystal mine. And the storehouse will be after the crystal mine. And let's go to design and have a look at the Red Watch. So the Red Watch has potential, chainmail proficiency, and ambush. They have the burning axe and leather armor. And I could have sworn that they had throwing knives, but I guess they didn't give them to them. But yeah, we'll go ahead and keep the Red Watch. And see how they upgrade, because I don't have an axe unit designed, and that works. I mean, other than the Berserker, of course. And I do have enough to start training some cavalry. I'm not sure where I'd stick cavalry. I might start sticking cavalry as, like, whenever a city gets up to level 5, or lining them up with like Lord Relias and them when I start getting mounts. Which reminds me, why do you have an Altarian guard? I didn't mean to send you an Altarian guard. So this doesn't need to build an Altarian guard. Linnae needs an Order of the Tower. And after I get that Order of Tower over to Linnae, Actually, Linnea's going to need another Order of the Tower. After I get 2 Order of the Tower over to Linnea, it eventually will need another Sentinel. Kieran's Hold completed a Sentinel. It is now working on 2 Altarian Guard and then another Sentinel, and it will have all of its defenders. Move Giannis up here next to Iriel to do some trading. I do need 1 staff for my Bard. Let's see, I do have a mage. He's already got the incineration staff. Oh, those are his. The spear can go to the scout. I think I will actually give my warg to the scout. Let's see, the scout also needs the throwing knives. The bard needs the Banner of the Brave. And I'll give them the Ring of Embers and the Ring of Restoration. See, that adds to stamina growth, whereas these add 1 defense. But I think the Berserker, I will give him the stamina growth boots right now. The Glyph Round Shield. I don't think any of these people can equip a shield, so I'll just hang on to that. The Chain Shirt, I will trade to Giannis, because he's about to get plate mail proficiency soon. Let's see, the legendary broadsword. Well, the Guardian Blade gets 2 counterattacks, which is nice. He's got an Ice Mace as his blunt weapon. He doesn't really need the Lightning Hammer anymore. The Banishing Warhammer would be nice if I'm facing elementals, so let's trade that one. I could give the Bard the Shadow Broadsword and the Glyph Round Shield instead of the Sindarin Staff, but I do kind of like using quarterstaffs. The Mage needs the books. Oh, I have plate mail boots I could give to Giannis. Let's go back to the shop. Iriel, there he is. We can sell the regular staff, the regular spear. Go ahead and sell this lightning hammer. The leather boots. And I guess we can go ahead and sell this Glyph Round Shield. We have plenty of shields. Alright, so Giannis pretty much has everything, I think. I don't think I have anything to sell. So we can head back down this way to go back to the fighting. And Ariel can move over here. I have enough mana to summon something else. I'd like to get my Lightbringer back. Yeah. And we will have Ariel break off. Well, I can trade. Can I trade with... Oh, yeah, the King's Guard. Let's take that from him. Lord Relias. He currently has the Sinian Broadsword, which was better than the Guardian Blade, but gave less counterattacks. Shadow Broadsword is even better than it. The Legendary Broadsword is really good, so we will trade that to him. I'll hang on to that in case I fight Twisted. It is better. And this is good if I fight something that has a lot of arm or defense. I need another set of books. I just realized. This King's Guard, I could actually give him the Guardian Blade instead of the Lightning Hammer. It would give him better initiative. He wouldn't get the Crushing Blow and the Bash, but he would get counterattacks. Now he can hang on to the Lightning Hammer in case he needs it. Alright, let's sell that regular staff. And let's just go ahead and sell this Glyph Round Shield. And I guess Ariel can just go to scouting down this way. Oh, I know why I sent the Altarian Guard over here. It's for his army. Yeah. He needed the Altarian Guard for his army. But I think I might actually just give him another champion. I could give him a Berserker as well. So I could have Athika, because I have the fame for it, train another Berserker. Or I could give him the Lancer as a unit to travel with him, because they would be relatively fast and high damage. Now let's train a Berserker for him. Let's go to design and have a look at my Berserker again. Yeah, they're supposed to have the Belt of Precognition and the Ring of Embers, but it doesn't look like it's building them with it. I guess I have to buy those, so that was kind of a waste of adding that to the loadout for them. We'd like to offer tribute. No, thank you. Alright, so we've hit level 3. Scroll Scribe adds to research. Oracle adds to the essence. Archivist adds to research when doing research. Now this makes scrolls available for champion purchase. I think I like the Oracle adding to my essence level, since I have other things that affected by essence. Speaking of which, I have another slot here. I can throw on enchanted hammers, or inspiration would be the one to cast. Which reminds me, Tylan has Glyph of Life. Defending units start with regeneration. Let us dispel that and put inspiration here as well. Mithrandra completed its Butcher. Now it is just producing growth, trying to get up to level 5. Stadenheart completed its Storehouse. It's now working on a Butcher. Sarah's Pass completed its Docks. It is now working on the Merchant. And Ziggertox completed its Forge. It's now working on the Garden. We actually need to get the Barracks next. Once I get the Barracks, I can start training units here, because that's the last upgrade for now. Alright, Giannis will head back down this way. Well, that does remind me though, trade. I meant to give my warg to the Bard, so that the Bard and the Scout are the quicker moving ones here. Now we've healed up enough, we can take on these fire elementals. And I should have changed out the mages. No, he's using the lightning staff, that's fine. Alright, Giannis will head over here and guard this group. Oh, we bashed him good. I think I can rush with the Berserker and get over here and finish this guy off. That did good, I believe. So the Berserker has gained a level. Master Axeman. He'll do more with the Cleave. I'd like to do a Birth of Summer around here, I think, so I can get a different city to get the ancient temple in its borders and possibly get to that Crystal Crag. Laren's Tree completed its docks. It's working on a bakery. I can upgrade the docks to a harbor. Sarah's Pass completed its merchant. It's working on a guardian statue. Oh, and it can also upgrade to a harbor. Heladime completed its well. It can upgrade, it's working on a shrine. I can upgrade the well to a inn. Lene completed its lumber yard. It's working on the mason. Do I have any more docks to upgrade? Does not appear so. What did I just do? I switched to produce research. Go back to produce wealth. Alright, Yanisk. That one is considered strong. So are we. We're fairly healthy. I think we can take the Haunters now. It's a Haunter, a Troll, 2 Naja, another Troll, and 2 Plague Stalkers. I think we can handle them. So let's give it a shot. Okay, he's preparing to cast. The Naja we need to drop, and the Plague Stalkers both have counterattacks. We need to drop them fairly quickly. Also fast. Well, he's down. The Bard, where are my skills? I have first aid. It requires stamina? Okay, I have aid. I should have switched weapons. Quite a few have been cursed. Removes all enemies' defense for 3 turns. That's not good. And he's poisoned. Next up are the trolls. Let's take one out. Alright, let's back up and aid him again. Not enough stamina for a shield bash. I can do the cleave, but I can't get over there to do it just yet. Summoned another Plague Stalker. Right next to the mage, great. I have enough for the first aid. Alright, we can rush over here to him. 54 attack at 3 adjacent enemies. That is so much more than my regular attack. I could almost kill him. Oh, you didn't make it to him. Good. Healed up to full, sapping all of our life. Great. Let's do a crushing blow on him. Yep, I knew the mage was going to drop. There was not much I could do about it. I'm hoping just to kill this guy and get rid of his summoned plague stalker. Yep, so the mage and the scout both suffered injuries. Minus 25 experience, minus 25% dodge. We do need to head up there and get rid of some injuries. More accuracy for the army. Got to wait a turn to get rid of that sunken marsh. And I used up a lot of mana, so I don't have enough to summon another just yet. Well, that Brood Hunter army is getting huge. We're epic now. A single air elemental? Goodbye. Oh, it's immune to my own attack. I mean, to that attack. And I should have switched stabs. This is going to be immune to my attack, too. Yeah, immune to lightning. Yeah, there's not really much I could do. I mean, I could use the fireball scroll, but I do have Burning Hands and Haste. Let's just pass. Let's let the battle mages deal with them. I can maneuver this guy just to keep making him have difficult times maneuvering. And other than that, pass. Well, I can knock him down. Now, he's immune to knockdown, isn't he? Yep, large, cannot be knocked prone. Got him. Did quite a number to the Lightbringer, though. Can't clear out the Air Elemental Sanctum till next season. Berserker, select your path. I'm going the warrior path with him. Farcross completed its school. It's working on a bakery. Athka completed its Berserker. Let's move it to Lene. Let's do some trading here. No, I already got rid of the... No, I do have other swords, but I got rid of the other shield. But I could give him a sword. But I do kind of like the axes. Now I do need to get healing nectar. Assaulted pork. I could actually make all of these guys mounted. It's expensive though. It would take a while to be able to afford all the horses. This does prevent them from being knocked prone, gives them more movement, and another charge type attack. They'd need 6 horses. That'd be about 720 Gildar. I'm going to hold off on that for now. We're all healed up, though. We can start moving around. Yeah, we can take everybody but the sentinel here. We could go after the syndicate, I believe. Oh, they beat me to it on claiming that, and they picked the less optimal place, I believe. Now, that's Gildan, isn't it? They really jumped down here. Training completed for an Altarian Guard in Kieran's Hold. It's got one more Altarian Guard and a Sentinel to build here. That does remind me, though, I think I need to change some spells over here before I start training units. Yes, I do. I'm going to need to swap out 2 of these for something else. And I don't think I have the mana to really swap them out just yet. Let's see. Yeah, Aura of Grace is 40. Heart of Fire is 100. Alright, Giannis can clear out the sunken marsh just inside a low-ceiling, suffocatingly hot cavern. From somewhere within comes a soft hissing sound. Wrapped in a tick-infested blankets, you find an item. A sharp broadsword. Pommel is carved into the head of a stalker. The blade is so sharp it whistles as it passes through the air. 50% more critical damage, 5 more crit chance, 19 attack. That is definitely better than my Guardian Blade, though I do like the 2 counterattacks per round. But yeah, let's equip that one. And let's just head this way. There we go, some Troll Warriors. I can take them on fairly easily. Iriel can clean out this Air Elemental Sanctum. And found another Guardian Blade. Let's actually just go ahead and sell that. We're finding so damn many. And head over to this Great Wolf Den. Yeah, we could definitely handle them. We have appreciated your work in the past, Lord Relias, but the time is approaching when the world must unite under one rule. Our rule. Nope, I don't think so. You are almost... I'm about 50% more faction power than you. I don't think you can handle me. Avalan completed its butcher. It's working on a pasture. Surprised I didn't move the pasture earlier. Dinara completed its butcher. It's now producing growth. Sarah's Pass completed its guardian statue. It's working on a harbor. We can actually start churning out units now, I think. So let's actually train. This town is level 4. Let's actually train the 2 sentinels and the 2 Altarian guards for this town. And Ziggertok completed its barracks. It's now working on the garden. So it needs to start training defenders. It's about to be level 4, so we'll go with the 2 Sentinels and 2 Altarian Guard. The Arena of Slakanen is considered epic, and so are we. I wonder if we could handle it yet. Let's give it a shot. I mean, worst that can happen is we all get beat up and sent right back to where we were. I mean, we are all henchmen and champions. Don't I have injuries? I believe I do. The Berserker doesn't. He's fresh. He's afraid of dying. Yeah, let's actually head back over to where we have our... over to Thailand and see about buying the potions that get rid of that, the Iru elixirs. And that's what Giannis needs to do too, actually. Ariel doesn't have any injuries, I don't believe. No, Ariel is good. He's just waiting to get the mana to summon more. I could get a Crag Spawn or an Ignis or an Ice Elemental. Didn't I just lose my Lightbringer? No, it just got wounded. Yeah, we've got the Air Elemental, the Lightbringer, and the Earth Elemental. Let's grab the Ignis. Yeah, we are definitely considered epic now, and these wolves should not last too long. They're fairly fast, though, so... Can't quite get to them. Ignis is fairly tough. We'll head down this way. There's the Great Wolf. That's not where I told you to go. Okay, and he enraged all of them. I'm about to take care of all your enraged wolves. And I think I'll just pass. And yeah, because he was going to go down somewhere. And the battle mages are going to take him out anyway. So yes, that was relatively easy. Ignis took 1 point of damage. And this wolf den is home to a pack of hungry wolves that are no more. We got a growth potion out of this. We've gotten one of those before. Let's see, what is that quest? It's strong. I think we can handle that. Alright, Avalan completed a pasture. It's now producing growth to get up to level 5. Heladime has completed a shrine. It's now working on the air altar. Lord Relias needs to turn right back around and go heading back to get rid of some injuries, though it's going to take me a while to get the money. Giannis is heading up to the road so he can head back to get rid of some injuries. And Ariel is going to give a shot at this ancient graveyard. Tombstones, too many to count, stand guard over the long-dead denizens of this burial ground. There is the stench of sorcery in the air, and the forbidden treasure waiting to be found. A storm raged through these lands last night. Several trees are split by lightning, and the downpour has rinsed a few crypts and mausoleums clear of the grime of centuries. A mausoleum stands at the center of the graveyard. A granite door thicker than a man's chest lies beside it, broken in half. The inside of the mausoleum is similarly destroyed. Bones litter the floor, but anything of value is gone. In front of the tomb, the sculpture of a guardian lies toppled. Its large stone head lies a few feet from its body. Place it back on the body. When you place the head on the statue, the dark eye sockets flare to sudden life. The great stone hands whip forward and grab you, lifting you off the ground and begin squeezing. You can feel your ribs bending and dark images swim in your vision. "You will not enter," the statue yells. Its hollow voice echoes through its body and the room. Try and talk to it. "I didn't do this," you wheeze. For a few seconds, you don't know if the creature can hear or understand you. It continues to squeeze. Its eyes continue to bore into you with ancient rage. And then it relaxes, dropping wearily to the floor as you do the same. As you recover your breath, the creature rises and begins trying to repair the tomb. With delicate care you would not expect from its massive hands, it replaces each of the bones and scraps of cloth and tries to put the tomb back together. "What happened?" you ask. "I failed. That which was placed under my care has been taken. The remains of my lord are gone. I will recover the missing body. Track the robber back to his home." Robber's hut. This fallen entrance door bears the faint remains of the sigil of the House Lamorde, one of the great merchant houses of the time before the cataclysm. Treasure may yet wait within. The first thing I want to do is make it to this robber's hut. This isn't a simple grave robber, and the thief seems to have little interest in any valuables that the tomb may have contained. Instead, he wanted the corpses. Dozens stand silent guard around the dark hut. If the golem's lord is one of them, there is little chance that you will be able to retrieve it without destroying it in battle. If I cannot retrieve the body, I can at least lay it to rest. So we have a necromancer and a bunch of skeletons. Well, this should be fairly easy. Necromancer is next. I can't get to anything, but I can get closer. Okay, he's preparing to cast. When does his spell go off? There. He's casting Despair. Transfers 21 hit points from all enemies to the caster. The damage is halved if the enemy resists. Alright, need to get the Ignis closer. And we need to start nuking the hell out of this guy. He's only got 20 hit points. I think I can kill him. So much for your spell, fool. Meet Earth Elemental. Alright, target unit is enveloped in fire, taking 16 fire damage. Takes 3 stamina. it works in a line, too. I like that. I do 6 to 12. I can kill this group. Maybe if I hit. I have my impale up. Took out 2 groups. That was cool. Yeah, that was relatively easy. I like that. So now we have to return back, I think. Let's close out the cities real quick. Return to the tomb, yes. Laren's Tree completed its bakery. It's now working on a harbor. Can upgrade the bakery to a butcher. Haladime has completed its air altar. It's working on a guardian statue. Lene completed a mason. It's working on the town hall. Kieran's Hold completed an Altarian guard. Now it's about to complete its sentinel. And then we will be down to upgrades. I can start queuing up for someplace else. Sarah's Pass completed a sentinel. It's working on another. And Ziggertalk completed a sentinel. It's working on an Altarian guard. Lord Relias's army is also epic. Yanisk is deadly. So if I'm epic now, let's go get our injuries taken care of. Let's just keep heading that way before I get sidetracked again. And Yanisk was heading up this way. Don't really have anything to sell just yet. Don't have a lot of money either. So I don't know how many of those healing things we're going to be able to get. That will be next season, though. And that'll also be when we complete this. Actually, it's going to take me 2 seasons to get back over here, I believe. Yeah, it's going to take 2 seasons to get back over there. But it has been another 5 years. So we'll call this an episode. Thank you all for watching. And we'll see you next time.